Hi, my name is Brianna, and welcome to my reaction commentary channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 8 of Interview with the Vampire, and y'all, I'm so excited. I'm excited, I'm giddy, I'm nervous, I'm concerned. I am worried about most of our characters, and I'm still heartbroken over the loss of my daughter and her eternal life companion. My girls were done dirty, my girls were done wrong, and I cannot wait for Louis to get his revenge. Because you know what? Hit him again, Louis. Hit him for me. Santiago, gotta go. The orchestra, backup dancers, set design, gotta go. Sam can stay. I kind of like Sam. He's like the least offensive of the theater. I might feel that way because I enjoy that he enjoys writing scripts. Also, he was not very high in the hierarchy of the theater, and even after that, he was picking up used prophylactics with his bare hands. Sam, you've been through a lot. You've been through a struggle. Sir, you can sit this one out, possibly. But everyone else, especially Santiago, I've had beef with him since I watched the 94 movie. We will have beef forever. I hope his demise is slow and painful and meditative. I don't care. I do not care about decorum. I don't care. They gotta go. But I'm also worried that Louis and Armand might break up. I feel that kind of in the air. That also has a lot to do with the fact that in episode 1 of season 2, they were sitting on top of each other, finishing each other's sentences. And by the last episode, they were pretty much on other sides of the apartment. And of course, there's Daniel, my forever favorite character, my grumpy old man, my peepaw, my old manual. Ain't nobody doing it like Daniel Malloy, and they never have and they never will. But he's also right now very vulnerable because, you know, vampires in him, but also because he's always in danger because he puts himself in danger. And last but not least, my dumb son Lestat, he's out here, he's in the world. I don't know where he is. I don't know what he's doing. He's still probably pining over Louis. But also, did y'all see the announcement that Interview with the Vampire got picked up for season 3? And in the next season, it's all about the vampire Lestat. I'm already looking forward to season 3, but before we get there, we should probably watch this episode. So before we do, if you could do me a quick favor, please like, subscribe, ring that bell for post notifications. Follow me on all my social media. Follow my Patreon for full-length reactions to Interview as we go. And that way we can skip the chit-chat and get straight to the good part.
I could not prevent it.
Part of me is Armand, are you sure about that? Could you actually not prevent it? Because we saw you knock out everybody, you know, in the restaurant. And that's the end of it. There's nothing else. Lies. This is just the beginning, everybody.
A quiet, easeful death. What else would it be? I had nowhere to go, no one to talk to. She was dead.
We don't have to talk about it again.
I knew it. Claudia was dead. My ankles healed in the coffin, the flesh having circled around the insulating rocks of my deathbed.
Are they still there? In your feet?
If you took an x-ray, they'd look like little cancers.
You could remove them anytime you wanted to.
Louis, your self-punishment, sweetie. We can't keep doing this.
Demotion. Ridicule. Santiago had suspected I had rigged the audience to spare Louis' life. So he made certain I would not forget my insubordination as part of my penance.
My girl, my girl.
And buried alive.
I wanted Louis to have alone time, but not this.
When a vampire starts screaming from starvation, he hasn't much time left.
I didn't know I was screaming. If I had, I would have used it to ignite the clothes on my body. Self-immolate.
I don't know that there's enough oxygen in this tight space.
All under the increasingly self-satisfied eye of Santiago. I placed a sacrifice in an old vault coffin. Swapped that coffin for Louis'.
I tasted the blood. I knew it was his. I was dead, but my rage.
As it should.
My rage had risen.
I will take vengeance and revenge. It's one of my favorite things. I don't care. It's not morally correct. I don't care. Louis, are you gonna kill this person? He's insane. I do have a soft spot for psychotic Louis. He's off his doggone rocker. It's not funny, but it's so much trauma. I can't handle it. He looks insane, but he's planning. Trust the process.
I should think about taking his.
You should.
Le machete.
Speak English!
You're not a farmer. I would use the machete.
Are you still hallucinating, and now are you hallucinating other people, or is this person real? It's Louis' point of view. I don't know what's real and what's not. He's dead, right?
You don't need to borrow your truck.
Louis,
I don't have any use for it now.
I know you can hear me. You must leave Paris.
Armand, sir, no, we're on revenge. There's no more logic.
I'm worried about you!
Armand, if you wanted to be with Louis forever, I'm just saying, sparing his daughter would have got you in his good graces forever. We just kind of did the wrong thing.
I know you will never forgive me. I am not seeking forgiveness.
Did you save me at the trial?
Yes,
Pull me out the wall?
yes. I could not save her. If I thought there was a way, I would have.
Shut up. However you manage it, do not find yourself at the theater tomorrow night at curfew.
You warned him.
Yeah.
He did.
He'd already betrayed you once. They were his coven for hundreds of years. Why risk it?
It was a test.
Same question to you. They were your coven for hundreds of years.
I had complicated feelings.
But you didn't warn any of them.
My prevailing thought was, if I'm not with him, I'm nothing.
That means so much. That's a very much true statement.
What was the plan?
I was going to die, and I was going to take as many of them with me as I could.
Fair plan. Like, what am I supposed to do? Critique it?
Commits himself to coffin. All the senses collapse into submission.
I love Joker Louis. Everyone's got to go. We're making s'mores. Exactly. Get the diaries. Take your possessions back. Because they shouldn't have stolen them in the first place. Die and burn slowly, bitches. All of y'all. Lestat, we'll paint you another picture, homie.
2 by blade, 1 by a combination of the 2.
This is extremely stylized. I'm having a great time.
That meant 4 had escaped. 2 out the front, 2 through the sewers.
It had to be the London coven. They have always been jealous of us.
It's because we started speaking English.
It's a setup. Oh, and Louis looks so good covered in blood. Bye, y'all. Wonderful. Santiago.
It's down.
They're gone. They're gone. Your backup is gone. I love to see you in pain. Keep it going.
Don't let him take credit for the workman role he played, Louis. It was me that planned their deaths.
Come to me.
I don't even know what show I'm watching anymore, but I'm having so much fun.
And I'd use her hot, wet ashes to pleasure myself.
Okay, no, he gotta go, he gotta go, he gotta go, he gotta go.
Ah, that's the Spaniard's name you took. Took it to forget who you were, Francis. Took it to compensate for what God denied you, Francis. That joke in between your legs and that farm girl, Lenora, who couldn't keep quiet about it. Francis finally got on stage in London.
For a week, as an understudy for Osric.
Because he was always jealous that Claudia was a star. Louis, you've never been cooler. I love this power.
As you asked, cannot be called Santi.
Because Santiago wanted to make fun of their accents all season long.
Come to me.
I needed him to die a slower death, but I'll take it. Oh, but also, vengeance isn't going to heal the trauma, though. Yeah, like, you still have to deal with the emotions afterwards. But it's fun while it lasts.
Say that shit about Claudia to my face.
And the newspaper you asked for this morning, Mr. Malloy.
Oh, Rashid, thank you so much. I like Rashid now. I still don't trust you all the way.
And all my rage and madness exited my body, and nothing replaced it.
Exactly. And then there's just nothing after that. I'm so sorry. It's never a good plan. That's why revenge isn't the best thing. In the heat of the moment, it's great. But afterwards, oh no, there's just nothing. And you're depleted. So, like, is it worth it? Sometimes. For Claudia, absolutely. You two and your codependency.
When did you start lying to me?
They were all on stage waiting for me. Told me they had done a rewrite. Tossed the script at my feet.
You rehearsed it with Lestat?
They rehearsed it with him. I stayed in my coffin when I was there. I will spend my life making it up to you.
You'll never make it up to me.
Exactly. That's true.
Is Lestat still in Paris?
Yes, he's still here.
Wake me when it's night again.
The light's going out of your blue eye, like
What's that?
all the summer days are gone.
We gotta get my boy some better clothes and out of the sewer and some, I don't know, shampoo. I don't know, Lestat. But all my boys are in the same room.
You look small.
Oh, Louis, ow, damn.
Please come home. This was Magnus's lair.
Some distance between the happy couple.
I don't want to talk about
Details
it.
left to work out after the homicidal frolic?
That's where he kept you? Chained to the wall?
No, the ones before me. I came here to have a think.
We should all do that.
Why I do what I do. Why?
Burned your daughter alive? Why you rehearsed a play that would burn your daughter alive?
The great laws.
What fucking law did you ever follow, Lestat?
I said that. Louis, you're correct, but you're not going to hurt him. He's going to break up with you, officially.
Of Magnus in me.
Magnus burned.
I have the blood of a Kasha in me.
He doesn't know who that is.
The name was spoken.
My blood is your blood.
And yet,
Not y'all holding the fire. My boys, y'all are
Here's
so
your
dramatic.
death, Lestat.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all are so dramatic. Take me out. Take me out. You did hurt him though. Once again, it's a well-placed jab. Ooh, he's salty. And y'all are messy. Never change. I love y'all so much. I'm so happy.
Wherever your miserable life takes you,
Oh,
whoever you find to endure time with, whatever pale proxy of me, I'll be with him. Just wanted you to know that.
it's bad. I know that you're hurting, Lestat. I feel bad for you. We'll work it out in the future. But right now, better than any Real Housewives. Oh my god. There was always 3 people at least in the relationship. We all got beef, but also we will be in each other's lives forever.
77 years.
Almost to the day.
Oh, that's sad. Because I don't feel happy about the future of our relationship right now. I feel like Daniel's gonna interrupt and say something stupid.
And that's the end of it. There's nothing else.
Are you sure? It's not. It's never the end. I'm so scared.
End of session.
I'm so scared. I'm terrified.
He loved you.
My heart is pounding. Y'all, I'm freaking out.
He loved you a great deal. I can say that now. It must have been terrible for him to see us off
sir.
like that.
So now you want to talk about Lestat? Daniel, get out of the room. Daniel, get
Mind
your
if I
safety.
ask a few follow-up questions? There's just some things I've been jotting down along
Don't
the
do
way.
it.
Yeah, of course.
Like you and the tractor salesman, you said that Lestat telepathically told you that you were scaring the salesman. But a maker can't do that anymore.
And that's not a possibility. Daniel,
I don't know.
that's my
Maybe
boy.
he whispered it to me.
That's my boy.
El, Santiago, and
Sam.
did you ever get to him?
No. Time heals, Daniel.
BS. Time hasn't healed anything ever.
Sam's in 2 places at once at one point in your story. He's guarding Armand in the theater box, but you also have him helping to bury you below stage.
I do hope you'll join us.
I'd be honored.
I'm so scared.
Okay, let me just look at my list one more time here.
He won't stop poking. Daniel doesn't know when to stop.
The night that Lestat brings all those soldiers home and you tell him to throw them out, how many soldiers did he mindfuck out of the townhouse that night?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Was that like
More
20?
like 30?
Huh.
Huh?
Seems to me that there was more than one person in the theater that night who could have saved you.
You're gonna die.
He loved Louis. Lestat would have tried to save him as much as you did.
And he certainly would have made it known that he had.
The tension is too high. I can't do this.
Keep the tension. Have him look at Louis later the moment he describes meeting him in New Orleans. These are just some notes along the margins. We need an animation here. It's not clear how extreme the
Armand.
hoarding was.
Where did you get that?
Read it for yourself.
Armand. Oh my god. We're all gonna die. We're gonna die. It's so bad. The receipts. Oh my god. Armand, you sold us out because you didn't do anything. But you did do things. You dictated this. You scripted this. You worked with the enemies. You planned our downfall. Like, I still mess with you because I do love you, Armand. But, ooh, sweetie, you were in trouble. Louis, you have a right to be upset. But please protect Daniel.
But he came back.
He did
my
with
God.
her.
I hate everybody right now. Everybody is just, oh. This is messed up.
And how do you suppose that you will keep her quiet in this moment?
But also Lestat's hair, baby.
You have no idea of Claudia's strength.
All 3 of them are all
He
they
didn't
have.
witness the play.
Daniel, run.
He directed the play.
Run. It was always scripted. It wasn't Armand using all his power. Oh my God. Daniel, you're good at your job. It's going to get you killed. Your mouth is going to get you killed, Daniel. It took all my strength, my ass, Armand.
Banishment.
Banishment. Banishment.
Lestat, you stepped in. You did it. Okay, that look. Okay, we're going to die. Let's just accept death. Accept death.
You were supposed to die with Claudia. He didn't save you. Lestat did.
It's a forgery, Louis.
It's from the Talamasca. Sam was their guy in Paris.
No, it's not.
He gave it to them.
It is.
They gave it to me here.
Oh shit, Sam's on the inside. He's not okay. We're not okay. We're gonna die.
Louis! Louis!
I also don't want to see Armand desperate and sad. But this is not it, sweetie. It's over, sweetie. I'm gonna cry or something. I don't know what I feel. Too much. Daniel, you gotta move, Daniel. Daniel, you still gotta move because there's more glass above your head, Daniel. And we're very high in the sky.
Rashid?
I'm guessing
Ooh,
Rashid
sweetie.
left
Okay,
after he
so-
brought me the newspaper.
You're not to touch him. Do you understand?
But also, we can't touch Daniel.
I'm leaving now.
I'm gonna die.
When I return, you need to be gone.
Louis is good at kicking a husband out the house.
I'll see there's $10 million wired into your account.
Daniel don't care about the money.
Thank you.
But I do enjoy their friendship. So, I mean, the truth will set you free, but first it's gonna piss you off.
I was hoping the Caney would wait until July. I had 2 on the floor for new edition at the Essence Festival. But that's all shuttered up now.
2 on the flow.
Are you going back? Louis, how'd you get into this person's truck?
So waiting for you in your suite. Very generous, Mr. Duloc. Thank you, sir. We are boarding up the hotel
my
for the
God.
hurricane. We're asking our guests to fill out this liability waiver.
No problem.
I don't put my name on documents, though. It's a trail.
This is 1132 Broad Street, home of the most infamous party ever thrown in New Orleans.
I didn't even realize that was Louis in the back. You look like such a little noob. I love modern day Louis. He's so cute. Oh my God, no, this is the saddest thing I've ever freaking seen in my life. Not Lestat on like a whittled keyboard. This is worse than him in Magnus's lair.
I came to see you.
I'm going on tour. Who better than me to carry on the great work? Just need about 50 more years of practice. Siri, pause.
What? This show's a comedy. Was the music just playing on a speaker? I thought it was atmospheric. I love everything about the show.
Gave you to Armand. You tell me if that was saying.
Why didn't you say it was me who saved you, not him?
Words aren't
I
gonna
don't
work.
like to point out my virtues. Besides, I knew you'd figure it out.
It took 77 years.
I didn't know it was a gift.
I'm freaking out on the inside. I'm trying to hold it together.
I wore it like a curse. I was selfish. I wanted you to suffer. Because I was.
Shall we list all the ways we have wronged each other and why it will never be right between monstrous?
I came to thank you for the gift you offered me, the gift I denied, for the nights in front of me, where I might learn to live honest.
Take me out. I can't do it.
September 8, 1973. It was 11:07 here.
Oh my God. When Armand wouldn't tell him what was happening. Oh my God.
Armand called me.
Please don't do it to me.
Were you there?
Yeah.
Did you hurt yourself?
I was lost. I was in a dark way. Yeah, I was thinking about...
I can't do this.
I can't get her out of my mind.
Oh, sweetie, I know. Claudia, it's a thing. Trauma and love.
I carried her home. I made you turn her. I saved her from the fire. 2.5 century later,
She looked at me at the end.
I know.
Like a child. Looking to her
I have to go.
father. But I was never.
They're my OTP for a reason. My boys, my dumb boys. Baby, we're back. I feel all the feelings. I am happy, I am sad. But like, I'm energized. Stand up, fandom. We won today. Oh, I love that y'all love each other, you stupid idiots that got a lot of people killed. And we've gone through a lot. And all y'all really had to do was open your mouth and just talk. I won't hold it against you. I'm gonna let you live.
The two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning investigative journalist and author of the current best-selling fictional memoir, Interview with the Vampire, Daniel Malloy.
Thanks, Leonard. It's a memoir, it's not fiction.
Why are you so damn cool? Who is this person?
Well,
Hot.
I've sold 5 million books in 4 months.
Yes.
I don't read reviews.
Is it true you shop this book to every major publisher in the country and the UK?
What is this?
It's a legitimate question.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna cry. Eric Bogosian is living his best life right now.
It's about you, Leonard, trying to go viral with your
There we go.
dinky little provincial news desk. I interviewed an actually 2 vampires.
You took a noble career.
Didn't even read it.
Put it in
Yeah.
the
Didn't read the book. And you're a hack.
I love Daniel more than anything. I love him so much. He's so cool. And he's still that 20-year-old in San Francisco.
Why not send them to your editors at the Talamasco?
The shit they made me take out. No editor's next book, I promise.
You know where I live?
I really wouldn't be staying put if I were you. I'm guessing you haven't heard from my maker.
No.
Fucking asshole.
I'm sorry you were burdened out of spite. I shouldn't have left you alone with him.
Make it up to me. We'll do a follow-up book. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine.
I'm gonna cry. I do love their friendship, but also Daniel, you're a vampire. And the color on Louis. I'm so glad you're wearing color again. Paul on the wall. And like I said, Louis good at kicking a husband out of their house and keeping the house for himself. Good for him.
All of you.
Claudia's dress, take me out. I gotta go.
This is the vampire Louis Dulac. My front door is always unlocked, as are the windows to my balcony. So for all you cowards out there talking shit, talking about taking a run at me, hear this now.
Okay.
And hear it plain. I own the night.
Oh my God, so hot. What the fuck? And that's the end. Like, what are we doing? I can't. Please let me go. I gotta go. I've never been happier. I'm so happy. I'll see y'all in the debrief. All right. And that concludes season 2 of Interview with the Vampire. And y'all, I am so happy. I don't know what this is. This joy that I'm experiencing is new. Y'all have watched the show. Y'all have watched me watch the show. Usually when I get to the end of a season, I just want there to be more season. I want there to be more episodes. I still remember the days of the late 90s, early 2000s when like Buffy the Vampire Slayer had 22 episodes a season. And like, because it's my favorite show, I would like more episodes of Interview, but no. I cannot physically or mentally handle more episodes of Interview. So thank y'all, actually, everybody involved. Thank y'all for only giving me 8 episodes, because each week y'all whooped my behind. Y'all have had me stressed out by these gay vampires for an entire 8 weeks straight. These dumb boys, these idiots who I love so much, who make the wrong decision every chance that they get, who lie and betray and deceive and undercut, and it's just horrible. It's horrible, it's bad. They're violent, they're negligent, they're vindictive and spiteful. And like, for the betterment of the world, they should never be in the same room together. But when it comes to these particular people, when they are together, it's magic. I don't even care. The drama? There's no way that this is going to be the last time that I talk about season 2, like, in a video, because there's so much to digest, things that I haven't discovered yet, things that Tumblr probably hasn't discovered yet. I was devastated last episode. I thought I was going to walk into the last episode being a G and a thug for my daughter and Madeline, knowing that our demise was imminent. And I still cried like a baby. 3 tears for me is crying like a baby. So like, I was already trying to prepare myself that, you know what, the season finale of season 2 might actually get like 5 tears from me. But no, even in the sadder parts, I still have this high, I have this joy with this episode. A lot of it had to do with, we had to get out of the Dubai penthouse. We've been pent up in here, a ticking time bomb, ready to explode at all times. Having Louis, Armand, and Lestat all in the same room, even when it was Dream Lestat, and then later on when it was all 3 of them in real life, finally, that energy is only matched by Louis, Armand, and Daniel. In the 70s and today, Danny Boy, who I love so much, who is just as messy as the rest of them and continues to make the wrong decisions, but also he has no sense of self-preservation. He never did. It makes him enduring It puts his well-being at danger all the time. Louis and Armand were going to be content to wrap this up in a neat bow and be like, Daniel, we've shared our story with you. And Daniel was like, y'all feel like y'all are done telling the story. Daniel's not done presenting the facts and asking more questions. He's good at what he does for a reason. I love the friendship between Daniel and Louis. It's one of the most healthy relationships that we see almost out of any of the pairing. Does Louis sometimes need a caretaker? Absolutely. Armand and Lestat swap in and out as being Louis' caretaker / his husband. And they're going to cater to Louis and coddle Louis and also put their love and trust in their future in Louis' hands. The most unstable of us all, honestly. But he's still my boy. Louis, you can do a lot of wrong, but I'll let that slide because it's like, is Louis. My boy is back. He's got his confidence back. Thank you for putting Louis in an outfit with a little bit of color this season, because my gosh, because the black, gray, and white color palette that y'all have had throughout season 2 is oppressive and dismal, as it should be. That sets the tone. Louis in color, he's feeling himself. Let him feel his oats. He's been down in the dumps for decades. But also, we've worked through our problems, a lot of them. We've talked about them out loud and had sounding board. Louis used Daniel as a therapist. Also an investigative journalist. Never get it twisted. He's very good at what he does. I still don't trust Raglan. I still don't trust the Talamasca. But you know what? Y'all got the connections to Sam the Vampire. And also Rashid is over here slipping us notes. Everybody's in it together. But thank you for the resources. And thank you for backup, because we never have it. Armand was playing the long con game. But also, Armand, sweetie, you wrote down the evidence. The same thing that you condemned Claudia for, writing down the evidence of her crimes, you did the same thing, sweetie. Knowing full well exactly what's happening. Helping them set it up. Setting us up. So then you get to play the hero. And you know what? Can we talk about the restraint that Louis showed and the fact that he just slammed Armand? Gave him a stern talking to and went back to New Orleans to go find his original husband? Are we still violent? Yes, we're vampires. We're monsters. And also we've learned that sometimes the best punishment is to let people keep on living with the knowledge that we know what they did. Armand, you did several bad things over many decades to many people, but so did everybody else. If watching this show for me was logical, I would judge Armand more harshly, kind of like how I judge Santiago. The only difference is I like Armand. I like his kind of crazy. The way that I love Louis, partly because he's psychotic, is like how I love Lestat for being so damn dramatic. Much in the way that I love Daniel for always stirring the stuff up and not letting it go. I love Armand for being a gremlin, for being a sad boy with a lot of power in his hands, but he also has a lot of learned helplessness. But Armand is in no way innocent, because the way that you made it seem like you saved Louis, I could not prevent it. It took all my strength. I could not save Claudia, but I used my strength to save you, Louis, to put you in banishment so that I could let you out later. And if it wasn't for Lestat saving the love of his life and keeping that a secret for 77 years and acting like y'all have the perfect marriage in front of Daniel and calling Lestat in 1973 just to hang up early and not tell him how Louis is. It hurting Lestat and him being scared for Louis for decades until they finally meet again. This show is so good. The actors, so good. Everyone deserves awards. I don't know what we have to do to get you the recognition that you deserve, but us as a fandom, we're working on it. I'm still in shock that we got a happy ending. I'm still in shock that Daniel is a vampire. Like, in shock as in Daniel had to be turned. Daniel's fate was sealed when he met Louis at the bar in 1973. Sir, from that day forward, your life is affected by these vampires, because Daniel, you are special and you're fascinating. And Louis just leaving Daniel in the beat up now penthouse with Armand. And Armand turning him. And also Daniel being so gosh dang cool on the news and the glasses and the jacket. Just like the fan art and the fanfic that's gonna come from this. The deep dives and the video essays, like, content has not stopped. And we're greenlit for season 3. I'm so doggone happy. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great day. I hope y'all are too. Be on the lookout for the last 4 episodes of season 1 of What We Do in the Shadows. I still gotta get those out. I plan for them to be out earlier, but also I underestimated like how much this show would change like the trajectory of my mental health and attention. So my bad, y'all will get those. But also, in the comments, on the Patreon comments, YouTube comments, Instagram, what do y'all want to see me react to next once I'm done with What We Do in the Shadows? Let me know. Drop suggestions. I will tally up the votes. I'm going to react to what y'all want me to see. And I'm going to blindly put my future mental health in your hands. So I'm just saying, if y'all give me a show with more murder, more husbands, more mystery, I wouldn't be mad. I might be a little excited. Who knows? Most of the characters in Interview, sometimes a little masochism's okay. I don't know that that was the takeaway that the show was trying to give. Either way, thank y'all for being here, and on your way out, if you could do me a quick favor, please like, subscribe, ring that bell for post notifications, follow me on all my social media, follow my Patreon for full-length reactions to Interview, full-length reactions to What We Do in the Shadows, and full-length reactions to whatever I react to next that y'all give me, and that way I can see you next time with another one. Bye, y'all.